Respected guests of honor, Narottam Bhai Patel, Honorable Minister for Panchayat, Rural Housing, Rural Development, Food and Civil Supplies in the Government of Gujarat, respected Rajendra Bhai Desai, the first citizen of Surat and the Honorable Mayor of Surat, our very sir, Dr. Ajay Bhattacharya, my colleagues in the Managing Committee, on the dais, respected past presidents of the Chamber, giants from the corporate world, leaders from the industry, trade and profession of India. The Chamber, which was almost 40 years ago, led by my grandfather, late Shri Sanmukhlal Girdarlal Mehta. The Chamber that represents the area which has recorded an average growth of over 11.5% continuously for. We have done all the hard work. Now it's time the world knows about Surat and South Gujarat. My goal is Surat International. I appeal to the people of Surat and South Gujarat to step out of their local areas of activity and explore promoting global prosperity. I will be inviting many more friends from the international community to Surat in my efforts to integrate Surat and South Gujarat and its economy with the outer world. I welcome our members, businessmen, and interested entrepreneurs to participate in our global initiatives and benefit from them. These initiatives will help to develop our global reach, which will help us to grab the best opportunities whenever and wherever they arise. If we do not encash these opportunities now, we have only ourselves to blame. Companies and businesses have to expand into international markets to achieve economies of scale and scope in order to maintain or develop their competitive advantage. Yes, indeed, the business world has been reduced into a global village. The other very important focus areas this year will be understanding the problems and issues faced by the industry and representing at the appropriate levels in the central and state governments. Fortunately, we have very good relations at both places. I am confident with the strong representations and continuous follow-up, we will be able to achieve the desired results. Some time back, I took up the exercise of meeting some of the leading business persons and industrialists in this city in their office. They gave me very good ideas of what they think about the Chamber, its role, and helped me to understand their expectations. This will guide me throughout the year in discharging my duties. One very important point that was touched upon during these meetings was the over-dependence of Surat on two important and backbone industries of Surat, that is diamonds and textiles. While the Chamber should and will play a very important role in ensuring the growth of these industries, it is also important that the Chamber initiates the process of identifying a third and fourth and fifth parallel industry which will help the people of South Gujarat to diversify and use their entrepreneurial skills and resources to create more wealth and prosperity. Also for this, the Chamber will have to be developed into a center for data and information and to provide guidance. This is a long process and will not happen overnight. However, seeds sown today will only bear fruits for the future generation to enjoy. While we are boasting of our strengths in manufacturing and about Surat being a base of micro, small and medium enterprises, the most immediate challenge we are facing is the shortage of skilled manpower, workers and labor. The diamond and textile industries are struggling because of this shortage, and the pressure will only increase in the coming days. Even if we manage to solve this problem with the influx of manpower, The increase in industrialization and the resultant growth will put tremendous pressure on the city's infrastructure. We need to be proactive in dealing with this. This is one more reason for industries to seriously consider the options of technology, modernization, and automation. In any case, we will strongly put forward the requirements of this region to the central and state government in terms of its due share to get for us the right type of infrastructure. I'm sure you are aware of what I'm talking about. Our chamber is 70 years old. With this long existence, the chamber has evolved and grown into a very dynamic and respected organization. But along with this growth, there have crept in a few issues which need to be addressed. I am sensitive to these very urgent needs that have arisen. We have to put systems in place. We have to tighten the nuts and bolts to stop the rattling so as to prevent the wear and tear. The role of the chamber is very important, and of late it is under the scanner. Should the chamber do more of programs? Should the chamber involve in organizing of more of exhibitions? Should the chamber be more sensitive to the demands of the community? Or should the chamber concentrate only on industry problem representations? I believe there is not one copybook answer to these questions. But we need to do some very deep thinking. Yes, my dear friends, our organization needs restructuring and reorganizing. I promise you, friends, that I will make a serious effort to introduce the necessary changes this year. I do not say I wish to do a lot of things, but whatever I do, I will try to do in the most emphatic and decisive manner. I welcome my managing committee, my friends, and all my well-wishers, my respected elders and leaders of the industry, and my friends from the press and media to audit my declarations and guide me whenever they think I am off course. My parents, Dr. Shashikant S. Mehta and Charulata S. Mehta, and my wife, Chaya, and son, Himanshu, have stood rock solid behind me in my over 24 years of public life and 19 years as managing committee member of SGCCI. Their encouragement and the motivation and support of my family members, especially my uncle, Jagdish Bhai Mehta, friends and well-wishers, will always remind me of my commitment to the chamber. In the end, I am reminded of a very important saying: until you spread your wings, you will have no idea how far you can fly. The presidency of the chamber has given me this unique opportunity to spread my wings. Let me assure you, my dear friends, I am not going to waste this opportunity.
Can't they think of the glory it'll be when we really find out how to fly? Damn the flock. I'll be outlaw, all right. Outlaw like they never saw before. I'll make them so sorry.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, for providing your vision for the year 2011-2012. Thank you.
Now, I would request President Sri Rohit Mehta to introduce his team.
Friends, as I have already indicated to you, and as you all know very well, the chamber is such a respected organization, and the tasks that we have on hand are huge and humongous. For this, we have to have a team which is really able and capable of taking on the challenges. And I am very much happy to have with me as the Vice President a person who has had some very good business achievements and social accomplishments. The Vice President for the next year was born in the year 1964, and he passed his graduation from the PT Sarvajanik College of Science. He is a director of the Science Textile Park at Ichhapur, the NSP Infrastructure Industrial Park at Ichhapur. He is a proprietor of the Surat Biofuel and Energy Company at Navsari, proprietor of Patel Knitting Company, a partner of Wheel Developers. He has served as a chairman of various committees in the Chamber of Commerce from the year 1999. He went on to become